Average kid next door here, so see me sometime. And yes, finally, I decided to make my Lego Star Wars Alternate Universe Adventures, or AVA, and I have now got the Part 2 figures. And yeah, there's not too many. As you can see, most of them are from the Rebel side. So yeah, as you can tell, we don't have that many villains. I mean, we're only focusing on one bad guy, and there are no main admirals because, well, Darth Zenon's mostly a one-man show. But what we do have here is one bad guy, and yeah, I had to take my Lego movie, I forgot his name, Executron robot dude, I forgot their names. And I had to make them in kind of like stormtrooper shape, so they are now look probably hardcore stormtroopers. Yeah, as you can tell, we have Leia over here, we have Han Solo over here, we have Chewbacca over here, and we have R2-D2 over here. So yeah, really excited to review these guys for you. So let's begin. So let's jump off. We'll start with this guy, of course. Let me get my camera to focus on his face. Yeah, so we have this guy's little bot face with a little mask on his head, and his head does shine if you point it towards the light, as you can see there. It does shine. It looks pretty cool. He's got all these little awesome detailings, like he's got a microphone and a badge of the Empire and a belt and just a little back printing here, got a comlink and all. And surprisingly, a lot of awesome back printing, It actually feels like he's got some pretty cool back printing. His blaster was really cool. He has one of those blasters with a little gold piece on top to show that that's refills, so he has like quick refills. This guy will of course appear as stormtroopers, and you'll have your rebel guys to take them out. They'll all be like, take him out, and he's like, no, and dies. And then next, yeah, we have Leia next. So Leia is the same as the old one, and this time she's got a knife. Yeah, as probably most of you might have figured, Leia is Electra, so I'm using the same fakes for both of them. So if you see Leia in a Star Wars video, imagine her as Leia. If you see her as Electra, then picture her as Electra. She does have the A New Hope robe printing and no printing at the back. She does have those here. Let me just get my camera to focus on them. Take it. Come on. There. So you can see she's got her little hairdo. And if we just place the camera here, if we just turn her face around, yeah, that's right, we do have her happy face, which shows that she's proud of our hero, proud of Han and Luke and Ben. And yeah, she's got a blaster with her. Typical blaster. Not new for Star Wars. Next up we have, of course, our everyone's favorite smuggler, Harrison Ford, aka Han Solo. So yeah, Han Solo is actually kind of cool, and yeah, I had to use yellow hands for him. I had to use his hands for something else. So he has this iconic brown hair. Surprisingly, he does not have back printing anywhere. Not at face printing, not at body printing, but he is one of those very few figures to have leg printing. And yeah, leg printing back in the old days were kind of rare. He has, of course, his brown jacket and his little t-shirt, and he's got the tan print arms. He does have his usual Han Solo smile, and yeah, he does come with his blaster. And this leg printing on his pouch, it's actually a blaster holder. I just don't know why they don't have one of those pieces in which, they have like a sack little folding here. That would have just made it look so realistic, because it doesn't feel right to me. I was like, what? I was seriously, like, surprised when I found out that was a gun holder. Well, forget it. Next up we have Chewbacca. So yeah, this is the old version of Chewbacca, and, well, yeah, this is the old version of Chewbacca. So I gotta wrap up, I have to go. So Chewbacca's old, nothing new with him. Got the belt printing, or the ammo printing, or whatever. He has a little crossbow, and yeah, we have this herb piece. Now, please don't be surprised. No, this is not painting. This is actually a knockoff piece. I got this in a Lego knockoff set of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where the plants are blue, surprisingly. strange, but yeah. Then we have everybody's little favorite astromech droid, R2-D2. And yeah, R2-D2 has been replaced by DB8, or as I like to call DB8, who is that ball droid in Force Awakens. I like to call him R-Ball D-Ball. So yeah, funny name, but I'm actually calling him that. He does have a lot of awesome printing on him. Ever since the last R2 was made. His dome is this time silver. I don't know why they made it white in the old R2-D2 model. If I could just put his face up there. He does have all his awesome printing. And his arms are pretty cool. But what I don't understand is why Lego didn't make his little piece here. Because if I bring my R2 up to scale figure here. Yeah, I have a little R2 scale here, and yeah, the bell's ringing, I have to go. He does have this little piece here. I don't know why they didn't add that in Lego. Screw that. So, well, that was the second part, and yeah, I have to go probably. I am the Average Kid Next Door here, so see me.